Hey Pisces, so this is a general love reading for the month of August. So with general, if the messages come out as a veering off into a love read or a money read, I might just pull some cards at the end of it just to give you those messages that I feel drawn to give you. If I don't feel like I should be giving you any, then I'm not going to give you any. So with that being said, I'm a new channel, so if this reading resonates or if you're feeling me as a reader, please comment, like, subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. All right, so let's get started. For the month of August, Pisces. Show me what I need to see. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. The Six of Wands, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. So, funny that I just said general, huh? Okay, so the overall energy for the month of August that you are going into is the Two of Cups. So whichever Pisces energy I am reading for, you're going into the month of August not only with the Two of Cups, but with the Lovers. So I'll make it as general as I can make it, but I am feeling like in the recent past, you have finally let your guard down. You have finally let your guard down and you've been guarded in the past. And I'm not doing a past, present, and future read. I'm doing a past energy. This is the feeling that I am getting from you. You have been guarded in the past, and now coming into August, you are letting you're letting your guard down. You want to know why? And I think it's because you just met somebody that you're feeling is a deep connection to you. You're feeling very, very good about this person, and I'm sorry it's supposed to be a general read, but these are the cards that came out, and I don't want to drift off on the storyline. Okay, if other messages come in that seem general, then I will try to make those more prevalent. But the focus, I'm zeroed right into you've let your guard down, and it's because you feel like you have found somebody that you would call your person, right? So going into August, you're in this feeling of love. And if you are a single person who has just met somebody or meets somebody in August, I did do a singles read that had no other person on their mind. So you might want to check that out just to see if these are kind of tying into each other. All right. So with these two cards, this can be a choice card too, right? But I'm not getting that. What this is speaking to me is that it's two people and two people. You have found a person that you are really, really, really digging. You see this person as a victory, a celebration, a reason to be happy, right? You see this person as, did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. This was the bottom of the deck, and I accidentally put it up there. I'm sorry. This was the bottom of the deck card. Or did I have 4? No. So, I don't know which one was the bottom of the deck card, guys. I kind of got lost because I just started looking at these cards. Maybe it was a Two of Cups. Oh, well, okay. Out of these four, these are the main focus, right? The Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Lovers, Two of Cups. I'm pretty certain something was at the bottom of the deck. I only had three cards. Either way, I'm sorry I zoned out. Okay, I'm not. I'm not flighty. I swear. So going into August, yes, letting your guards down and then finding that person that you feel is probably the soulmate material. That's just, I feel like it's a cut and dry thing to relate to you, right? So let's get the middle of the month. I just need one more card, guys. Sorry, I don't like to pull from the deck myself. All right, we got our three. So we got the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the World. So what I'm feeling from this is we also have the Moon card. So what I'm feeling from this is we're going into August with this energy, right? In the beginning. So what I'm getting from this and how I'm feeling, how I'm being led to say this is the beginning of the month energy, but it doesn't mean in the middle of the month you won't still be dealing with somebody from your past, okay? You could be just meeting this person, but maybe, and I'm not saying that you are cheating on anybody or nothing like that, but I'm feeling almost that somebody is not letting you go, all right? And then when they hear about this person, I feel like you're gonna have some drama on your hands. I don't feel like you are attached to this other energy that I'm feeling. That's why you had your guard up, and it could be that you haven't been with this person for a couple of years, but do you know how negative energy sits with people? So what's happening is I feel like you haven't been with somebody. It could be a baby mama or daddy or whatever, but their energy is so negative that even after 2 years of not being together, or 5 years of not being together, if it's a co-parenting situation, this is gonna happen in the middle of August, all right? And you got to close that energy out so that you can welcome this energy. And I'm just going to say it how I feel like I'm being led to say it, okay? You guys can take it in a different way. I have watched tarot readers, and when they say a situation that doesn't apply to me, I interpret it in my head in a different way instead of saying, no, that's not my story, blah, blah, blah. I can interpret it in a different way, and I feel like you can do the same thing if you're not resonating with this. Just take the parts that do, or check another sign, But what I'm seeing is that you've found somebody new, and I feel like you're single, right? But you're still dealing with somebody's energy that is connected to you. So what my suggestion to you to help you close out that cycle is going to be, okay, let me just tell you a quick story. And I don't want you guys to be bored with my stories, right? But I'm going to tell you about how the law of attraction works if you don't already know. And if you know, then you should know that when you tell the universe that especially because this new person, right? Please don't let blank show up. Please don't let blank show up. I don't want to see blank. I don't want to see blank. And guess what? The universe doesn't recognize those negative words. I like to say negative connotations. It's going to give you what you are asking for. And if you are asking for anything, even if it's, I don't want to see so-and-so, guess what the universe is going to deliver to you? So-and-so. So I want to tell you, and hopefully maybe just keep this in your mind before the middle of the month gets here for whoever this is going to resonate with. If you are dealing with somebody, you have to stop saying to the universe in your head, in your mind, or even praying to God. You need to stop praying about how I don't want to see this person. I don't want this person to show up. I don't want to fight with this person. I don't want to. Because the universe does not recognize the negative. It gives you the positive. You're asking for something, right? And it's the law of attraction. But you only get, if you're taking that, the best way I can describe it is, okay, my personal story. I had an ex that would always come around, and he was never welcome. But in my head, I was always like, please don't show up. Please don't let Brian. Please don't, please don't let him show up. And he was always showing up. I'm like, what the F? Like, get out of here, leave. Like, you weren't invited here. And it wasn't like a big old traumatic, ordeal. But I started listening to these meditations, and then it led me to the law of attraction. And I'm like, oh my God, I shit you not. As soon as I stopped saying those words and thinking about that person, he stopped coming around. He stopped coming around. So the advice I want to give to you for mid-August is, if you are dealing with a person like that, don't think about the negative. Don't put in your head negative aspects of them. You don't have to think positive about them, but you don't have to think negative either. All right, so if you're in the constant state of saying, I don't want so-and-so around, you got to quit saying that. Just drop it. Just drop it. Just don't think negatively, because you're sending your thoughts to the universe or to God, and they're giving you what you want, but they don't recognize that negative speech. Okay? So I just want to tell you, if you're talking like that in your head because you have met somebody wonderful, if you are like that in your head about this person that you have to deal with, just stop. Okay? I'm not trying to lecture you, okay? Pisces, I'm just telling you from experience. All right, so let's see what the end of the month is like for Pisces. Going to be a really good outcome. I know that, because these cards are being stubborn. They're like, no, we're going to give you the perfect card. That was only one. I got to get at least two more, guys. Give me two more. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. And I feel like you have listened to what I told you to do. You're going to remember this and come back and say, I did what you said to do. I was the Two of Swords. All right? So when you do the Two of Swords and you keep your head down and you focus on work and yourself and, changing what you want to happen around you, then you get the new beginning with this person that doesn't involve this person, right? Look at that. Boom. Not only is that your soulmate that you feel like is your soulmate, but y'all got this going on too. This is my favorite card of the deck. Of the deck. I said the deck. Just joking. So then you get the Six of Pentacles. finding that balance, from that, all that stuff and the wisdom that you've learned, hopefully from me. And then you're just moving forward, smooth sailing. You and your person, those people, this is what you're taking with you. You're packing up these bags right here and you're just going like this. Let's go, honey. Right? So I do feel like this is, I feel like I need to give you guys a romance angel, just because this is a general read, but the messages were so very loving. So for Pisces, what kind of this let's just see. I want to see what the cards, because they might say something about the past person too. All right, I'm not going to take them because I didn't feel the pull to take them. So all right. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Oh, see, look at, remember how I was doing this? Boop, 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 boop. Y'all are going on a honeymoon. No, I'm just joking. Okay, I'm just playing. You can go on a honeymoon and bust out the Ace of Wands, huh? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I feel like that's the energy you're coming into with that new person, because that's what you want. You don't want that drama. And then retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Is that smudgy? Whatever. And all you're doing is retreating away from this negative, toxic energy, right? From up there. So Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. All right, you guys have a good month. Bye.